Yes, people, you are back with the Trainerheadz and you are locked in with your host Jay, and today we have another special edition for you guys in the form of the top releases of 2020. So today, for our top 5 releases of the year, we have our brother from Sneaker 63, our brother Jack. We've come all the way back a year later on. You know, we had to do it again, and today we're going to do it a little bit differently. So we are going to give you the Trainerheadz top 5 against the Sneaker 63 top 5, and we're going to let you decide who had the top 5 picks of the year. So let's get straight into it.
Let's go.
Okay, cool. So obviously we're going to start with number 5 first, right?
Yeah, man.
Cool. So we're going to go ahead with the Trainerheadz number 5 top pick of 2020, with that being... Okay, so we have the Air Jordan 1 Royal Toe.
Not bad, not bad.
Not bad, right?
Not bad.
Cool. So, you know, trying to pick a top 5 of the year with there being so many releases was very, very difficult. It was very, you know, it was very closely contended between the Trainerheadz crew, but this came out at number 5. So this shoe released in May 2020 at a retail price of £140. I believe the reason why this has come in at number 5 is because essentially we believe this to be the best GR release of the year.
I agree with you.
You agree?
Yeah, I agree
cool.
with you.
So taking it back to May 2020, some people might forget we were in the beginning of our lockdown.
Yeah.
It had furlough had just been introduced, so a lot of people had a bit of spare, you know, change in their pocket, and this was a crazy release. Everybody went for these, you know. Everyone went for this shoe. I remember I was able to get hold of a pair for retail myself in my size. Everyone who didn't even like Jordans previously saw this colorway and they wanted this.
It's a nice color, you know, with the white panels at the side. It kind of gives it that nice OG vibe of the sample fragments.
Exactly that. So with it looking like a fragment, and you know, a lot of people missing out on the Royals, the Air Jordan 1 Royals, which had released just a few years ago, people went crazy for this silhouette. So for us, this had to come in at number 5.
I got the Vapor Waffles, the silhouettes. And for this one, everyone's like dissing like how ugly this shoe looks. That's fine by me, that's your opinion, but like this is my top 5. It looks nice of how it's got the triple sole, and the look of it is just different, really different, and it's nice with like the Fear of God Essential stuff and everything. It's more like laid back look that you really like about it.
Comfy look.
Yeah, exactly. And also how they put like, you know, they kind of learnt from the nylons, like with the thinner laces. Now this time, and also, you know, like you said, you got a pair as well.
Yep, I did pick up a pair.
And also you took out the flat laces, and you just stuck with the black.
I just stuck with the black.
I might try that next time. But yeah, Sacai did it good this year.
They came correct. Yeah, they came correct. That is our number 5. So coming in at number 4, we have. Okay, you know,
it's lit.
It's lit. We have the Nike Dunk SB Low Travis Scott. You know what? This just had to be in there. It had, you know, there had to be a SB in the top 5.
Yeah.
And you know, we did discuss many pairs that have been released this year. You know, with the SB Dunks coming back this year, and you know, the hype just being absolutely insane. You know, once we spoke about all of the releases that came out, we came to the conclusion that this was the SB Dunk that had to be in the top 5. Reason being, you know, these dropped back in February of 2020, and essentially this shoe alone is what has, in my opinion, has drove the SB hype through the roof.
Yeah, it has.
I believe if this specific shoe did not exist,
the demand for SBs wouldn't happen.
Exactly.
The domino effect wouldn't happen.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly that.
The chain reaction.
I couldn't say it any better, Jack.
Oh, Fujiwara Fragment Jordan 3. So, as you know, like Fragment is always an all-time high-priced Jordan when it comes to collaborative pieces with Fragment. So, as him doing a Jordan 3 it's a no-brainer, because due time, these will disappear off the grid, just like the Jordan 1s. You know what I'm saying? And also, like, having the Jordan 3s and another Jordan collab is really hard to come by with Fragment and Jordan. Normally it's just like his other brands with Pokemon and all that, but like with Jordan brand, it's good to see that it's back alive again. There's more to come, but like with the Jordan 3, can't wait to get more collections in. And this colorway is just clean as it is. It's kind of like a Jordan 3 Concord.
Exactly, exactly. Can't have anything against you for that one.
Awesome,
so
man.
We have our picks for number 4. Okay, so it's starting to heat up now. So we have number 3, which is, whoa.
You good?
Okay,
Yeah.
we're good. Okay, so we have the Air Jordan 4 collaboration with Union LA coming in at number 3 on our list. What can I say? These are beautiful. I really do like. I really like this shoe, especially the guava colorway. I think a lot of people in general have tended to go towards more of the off noir, just because it seems to be a little bit more wearable. Maybe it will last a bit longer due to the colors used. But for me, it has to be the guava. I think this is an epic colorway. Let's have a look.
So I picked out as my number 3 the Manchester Air Force Ones, the 0161s. And being from Manchester, born and bred, this holds a special place in my heart. You know what I'm saying? And for us to have a shoe for Manny is so cool to have, and plus the Air Force One as well. And plus the details of it as well. The whole shoe is just all suede. That nice like tan that goes with the brown swoosh, and also the B for the Manchester working B, and also the honeycombs embedded on the side of the heel area.
So definitely number 3.
Yeah.
So you have the Union LA collab, and then the size exclusive Manchester's Air Force One. So now we are down to our final 2. So let's see what's coming in at number 2. Let's go. Yes.
All right.
Yes. So we have the Air Jordan 4 collaboration with Off-White in the Sail colorway. You know, this was a very close contender to come in at number 1. This is probably, for me personally, this could possibly be best release of the year. It's a shame that I was not able to purchase them, which I'm still fuming about now. This shoe is beautiful. It's a beautiful shoe. It really is a beautiful shoe in at number 2.
Yeah.
So let's have a look.
So for my number 2 is the Ben & Jerry Dunk Lows. The reason why I picked this is just like the Travis, after he done his effect on the SB Dunks as they're doing the comeback, Ben & Jerry's has, you know, it was a challenge really, because they told Nike to do the font and the text exactly like the Ben & Jerry's. Yeah, so they could do it all correctly. I like that, just to keep the aesthetics exactly like the box. Yeah, and they're the first ones to do actually the melted drip swoosh as well.
Which is
so
crazy.
Without Ben & Jerry's, you wouldn't get like creative ideas like the Grateful Dead's. You know what I mean? Where people go outside the box. You know what I mean? To do something. So this is really cool to have. But these, we wouldn't have known many skate shops that existed in the UK and the Europe.
100%.
You know what I mean? Like, so thanks, big up Nike for that.
Yeah, man.
And that's a good idea to do as well, to help out the skate community as well.
100%.
And also, they also helped out Ben & Jerry's as well, innit?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, their sales must have gone through
the
the
sales
roof.
went off the roof because they did do a raffle in it on the Ben & Jerry's website.
Yeah.
For being the first ice cream brand to work on the SB Dunk.
Exactly.
So that's quite cool.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's crazy. So they are our choices, our penultimate choices for the top 5 of the year. The AJ4 Off-White Sale and the So for the top pick of our top 5 releases of 2020, me and Jack have both ended up going for the same shoe.
Think alike, man.
We think alike, man. Yeah. So that shoe is dun, 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 dun. you have it. It is the Air Jordan 1 Dior, dubbed the Air Dior. So, you know, I think this shoe is gonna crop up as a number 1 in a lot of top 20 picks of the year, you know, across YouTube, Instagram, whatever social media it is. As you may or may not know, this shoe was released in April of 2020. Designed by Dior's head creator, Kim Jones. It has been dubbed the most luxurious Air Jordan ever created, in a very, very, very limited release, in which we only saw a release of 8,500 numbered pairs in the high silhouette and 4,700 pairs in the low silhouette. So these were very, very, very exclusive. For you to be able to purchase this shoe, you were only able to enter a raffle with either 2 retailers, in which was actually Dior, in which you could enter, in which was in Bond Street, or via Selfridges through the Dior boutique. So you had to win a raffle. The raffle was kind of unannounced, out of the blue.
Yeah.
You had to just know that it was happening.
It was almost like a free-for-all.
Yeah, it was like it was essentially like a free-for-all raffle.
I had friends that were right in front of me doing a raffle. I didn't even tell me. Yeah,
there you go.
That's how sly the game is.
Yeah, man.
When they came unannounced, man, that's how people switch.
Dog eat dog.
Yeah,
It's dog
man.
eat dog for this kind of shoe, you know. So we had the retail price of £1,800. So resale prices, you just have a look online. You know that they're going for crazy prices. As you know, in this trainer game, prices they kind of change according to what size you have. But you know you're making your money 5 times over. At least on any, you know, the detailing. I'm gonna let Jack go into the detailing of the shoe. So
yeah, man. As you can see, they use premium leather as this, like from Italian leather. It's all like, oh my god, just holding it, it's like a Italian handbag that I buy for my wife. Yeah, you can see the craftsmanship of the whole shoe, how they seal it. And there's also a video as well of Kim Jones himself explaining how the shoe is made, how the print on the side, how he wants to keep the whole shape of the shoe like an 85. Like they even embedded it as well, just like the 85. And this is the very first time that Michael Jordan's Air Jordan name is not on the shoe. And it's quite big.
On you, me personally, we were having this debate about the high and the low. I personally prefer the low as opposed to the high. Obviously the high is, you know, it's just like the OG look to it.
Yeah.
But the low, I really do like the low. And in the lows there were a few less pairs made of the lows also. So that's what I would have gone for if I did have the choice, which I obviously didn't. But if I did, I would have went for the lows. What about yourself? What would you rate more? Would you say the highs or the lows?
The highs.
Jack would go for the highs.
The highs. It all started with the highs.
Yeah. So that's our number 1 pick for the top release of 2020. Me and Jack have agreed on this being number 1.
Yeah.
What do you think? Do you think the Air Dior comes in at number 1, or do you think it should be replaced by the Air Jordan 4 Off-White? Or do you think there's another shoe that should replace that as the number 1?
Let us know.
You let us know. Let us know in the comments below. Ensure you follow Sneakers63 on all of their social media channels. Make sure you hit them up on their online store when you're wanting to purchase. Whenever you can, drop them a DM. Whether it be you need a legit check, whether it be you're wanting to purchase trainers, whether you just need any information, Jack is always on hand to help. So that takes us to the end of this episode. Thank you very much to my brother Jack for having us. We've had a great time here down in Manchester at Sneakers63.
Like I say, man, sorry man, but everyone's welcome, man. Trainerheadz has always been humble, always been a friend, close like brothers. We treat everyone like family. They're always welcome here down now north. Down north of Manchester. You guys are always welcome, man.
Thank you very much.
Man.
Thank you very much, my brother. Thank you very much. And that's all we have for you today. So you've been locked in with your host Jay. We've had our guest Jack today, and we hope to see you guys again soon. Peace.